All right, good evening, everybody, Quokkalings and all. My name is Nanashi, and welcome back to our stream. You might hear my voice is a bit different today, or rather, if you've been in around, excuse me, if you've been around in the channel, you'll recognize that this is the voice that I usually have for our cooking streams, and for that, you'd be correct. We're gonna be streaming some pack opening today for Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! In particular has been a favorite of mine for a very long time. Ever since I was a kid, I loved playing it. I was there for the rise of the synchro monsters, and that was honestly my favorite time during Yu-Gi-Oh! What else? There was also just all around the good vibes I've had like over the years that I've been able to, I guess, because of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like meeting new friends over the course of high school, playing in tournaments, both here and abroad, actually. And yeah, it's just, I know it's changed way since we played. I've been trying to keep up with, like, current trends, current tiers. Recently, I heard that in a YCS, I believe, which is like the event for Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments. I heard someone played an Exodia deck, and everyone was screaming like, one more piece, one more piece. For those of you who don't know, in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a special set of cards called Exodia, where if you happen to gather all 5 pieces of this certain monster, and it's like 5 separate cards, if you happen to get them, you automatically win the duel. And it's such an old way of winning, but that's why what makes it so cool. Someone figured out a way to modernize it, and I suppose weaponize it for a newer format. So I thought that was really neat. I thought that was super cool. And yeah, I guess with that, it's not like I've quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Over the years. I've still tried to keep up as best as I could. I'm proud to say I own a deck that I don't think many people play or think of, and this is like kind of like my unique deck when I bring it out to play against people and new people, which is fun. It's the deck I do play for Master Duels, which is kind of fun also, minus some pieces because I never was able to get like the newer staples, either because they were too expensive or I just didn't get the time to go out and get them. So in that regard, I guess I have two versions of the deck at the moment. The one that I use all the time in Master Duels, and the one that I have physically here with me today. Now the hopes of opening this box would wait, that English. My hope is that with opening this box, hopefully we'll get some good staples that we can put into the deck that would make, kind of bring it up to speed. I won't reveal what deck it is yet. It might be a bit of a surprise too. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna show my entire deck too, because I do want to keep it, my special deck. It's my unique specialty that no one knows about. So okay, anyways, with that, why don't we just jump into the opening for now? Let me switch you guys over to our kitchen camera here. Hello. Yeah, speaking of, actually, this mat, the special place in my heart. I won it at a YCS ages ago in my local area, and I got to play a bunch of people for it and won against a judge, and I was pretty, I was teenager Nanashi. I was super excited to have, participated and have won something pretty unique to that time. You might notice some of the newer spots are missing, like the pendulum zones, or I guess that would still be here, but the 2 upper zones that you would have for, I guess, your extra monsters nowadays aren't here. Old school mat. Anyways. Oh man, that's another story in itself. We'll talk about that later. But first, let me present to you our main event today. So yeah, we happened to get a box. It's just a simple box of Rarity Collection 25 for Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm super excited to open this up because I'm hoping we could get some Ash Blossoms. I haven't really caught up with the new staples. I know what they are, but I just don't have physical copies of them. So here's hoping we get like some Ash Blossoms, maybe a Lava Golem or two. Actually, funny enough, I don't own that card from ages ago too. What else? There is a lot of good cards in here. I wish I actually brought up a list over here on my browser, but I think it would be more fun to kind of see the surprise we get, you know? Let me take a sip of my jasmine tea here. Okay, so with that, do you want to jump right into it, or let me think here? Oh, speaking of, what was I gonna say? Oh, I'm back from camping. That was fun. We took some pictures. If you guys wanted to see some of the pictures, it'll be on our Twitter and the Insta. So something I decided to start doing actually for the Twitter. So I recently found out that if I want to document my my travels, which is something I do want to include on the channel, as it turns out, Instagram isn't too friendly with horizontal pictures. So as I only maybe took a few that was vertical. So those are the ones you're going to see on Instagram. While on Twitter, we're going to have more of the horizontal full picture shots, you know? So in any case, that's here or there. You can take a look at it when you want. The travel was beautiful. I'll probably talk more about it on Tuesday, which is tomorrow actually, during our usual gaming stream. So in any case, why don't we pop this open, see what we get, you know? This is going to be a bit weird for me, just like the last time for the what was it? Eldraine? The Eldraine Magic set. The cards that I'm opening are going to be backward. That's not correct. So what you're looking at here, actually, the map is actually backwards for me. So I'm actually this way. If you pointed it towards me, then it would be right? But I want you guys to see it. So excuse me if I forget. I'll try not to, you know. But in any case, I just completely missed the seam because it's not opening. There we go. In any case, how's everyone doing today? I hope you all are having a lovely Monday afternoon or Tuesday morning if you're in Japan or another part of the world. Oh man, I haven't opened a Yu-Gi-Oh box in forever. This is exciting. Look at that in all its glory here. I'll bring it up to you. It wasn't too expensive when I got it. I think when I got it, it was around 80s. Yeah, saying it out loud kind of hurts my soul though. Gotta save up a little bit. Anyways, look at these beautiful packs. I believe it's 5 cards each, and the rarities for each of these should be on the higher side. But yeah, let's pull these out. Or do you want to keep it in the box? Just keep them over here, maybe. Yeah, okay. You know what? That's kind of cozy over there, right? We can see what's coming up next to my head. Okay, so yeah, so I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh because of my friends, actually. Partly my friends and watching the show on TV. Like, where did I watch it, actually? I think it was... Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of it at the moment. It's the morning TV cartoon channel that... Was the actual channel called for kids? I actually don't remember. But I watched it there. Watching it was like kind of the highlight of my day, because after I finished school, I'd go back, and around 4:30, I believe, is when it started, and that gave me just enough time to finish some homework and watch. So it was the coolest thing ever. Like dual discs, them summoning monsters. It was it's my childhood. It's definitely part of my childhood, you know. Wow, that opened so nice. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got. We have a number 100 Numeron Dragon. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, the artifacts, they're back. Okay, so funny thing about the artifacts, like, I keep getting these on random packs that I get, like, pulls for. Like when I go to maybe a Target, I'm like, oh, hey, I'm going to pick up a pack just to open it up. For some reason, the artifacts keep popping up, and I never got to play that deck, unfortunately. But, you know, it's definitely something we could look at here. Okay, got a Numeron Dragon. I don't know how I'm going to sort this out yet. We'll kind of play around with it, I think. You know what? Lower rarities below higher rarities top. Hey, if you guys see something that I should sleeve or something, just let me know. I have a pack of sleeves here just in case for anything that's really important. Okay, we got a small world. Man, I don't know what any of these do yet, but we'll get to that point, you know. Okay, ice barrier. Looking nice too. I'm not gonna read anything unless any of you guys particularly want me to at the moment. Maybe some of the bigger ones will you know, read as well. I was hoping actually for this card, because I used to play ice barriers, the monster type, and that was really fun. I was hoping it would seem to be like something similar. Let me think. What is it? It's not too open to interpretation at the moment, I guess is the best way to put it. I'm gonna put this up here because that's a staple. I know that's a staple, and that's gonna be pretty useful later. Should I sleeve that? I'm sure it's fine for now. Okay. As long as we're careful, you know. But in any case, to give an idea of what my deck is kind of like, it's, I guess the best way to put it would be it plays around low-level monsters. It does synchro once in a while, but not as much as I'd say what more recent decks play. For example, like a lot of link summoning, which again, if we happen to pull them here, might be something we can add to the deck as well. But it's not really link heavy. It could be, I suppose. The deck that I make, or the archetype of the deck that I have, is actually got updated pretty recently, actually, and pretty well too. It's very effective nowadays. Oh, Otsukida-san, konnichiwa. Genki desu ka? Kyou wa Yugioh no hi desu. Okay, anyways, let's open this up. Oh, okay. Got a super okay. Well, the shininess kind of gave it away, but hey, look at that. Super shiny Pot of Prosperity. Now we have 2 copies. We take that. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, well, before we talk about it, I'm going to say this card was like my secret card during middle school, because no one bothered to read the wall of text, I suppose, during middle school. Especially when synchro summoning started to become a thing. Like, this was really, really useful reasoning. It's an old school card for sure, and I love it. You just choose a number between 1 and 12. Then you just check the top cards of your deck until you find a monster that could be normal summoned or set. And if it's the same number, by chance, that the opponent declared, you send everything to the graveyard. But if it's the case where it was the wrong number, you gotta summon it. It's pretty cool. Let's see. How am I going to organize this? This is rarities. Nostalgic cards go here, I guess. Let's do that. Okay, ちょっと待ってね。あ、しまった。キーボードがちょっと待ってね。Give me a second, guys. My keyboard's all the way over here now because we moved it around for the what's it called? The stream. And actually, it's not picking it up from here. There we go. Okay. Yosh. Otokuda-san says, Yugioh 好き。あ、好きです。あと、子供の時のものです。懐かしいのもの。I was saying that it's a very childhood game. It's like something of my childhood. まだ、いや、私、遊戯王好きだから、まだ、します I guess I still play. まだ遊戯王、コレクト。No, 違う。how do I say that actually? It's funny because I know the terms because of watching the anime for like special summoning, like Tokushi Shokan and all that. Like, because I used to play in Japan once in a while too, whenever I visited. But I can't figure out how to say play Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Suru. Mama. And anyways, let's bring this up real quick. Like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I'm assuming this is the 25 rarity that everyone's talking about. That makes it look really nice. Just like a little... How do I say it? There's like a little engraving here for the 25 too. Let me see if I can hit the light just right so you guys can see it too. There you go. Dude, look at that. Yu-Gi-Oh! 25th anniversary. Congrats to them, by the way. It's been 25 years of playing, and I'm so glad I was part of it, you know? I'm going to sleeve this one immediately. I wish I had inner sleeves, but I have extra sleeves for my my deck, so that should work. Okay, so, you know what? Let me sleeve up the other pot, too. That one I know for sure is a staple, so I'm just going to keep it fresh and crispy, you know? おつきださんも遊戯王好きですか? Do you also like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is what I asked. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We have let's see, an Alpha King of the Beasts. I don't know what this is. A Master of Beasts. Looks pretty baller though. We'll have to see what it does later. It might be something new for our deck, you know. Oh, let's go. Okay, speaking of the devil. Lava Golem. We actually might need this for our current deck, so very good. Okay, stables, deck cards, rarities that we don't know what to do with yet, and then others, and then nostalgic. There you go. Oh my god, look at this. Did they update her? Okay, so we got a Winda, the Wind Enchanter. I love this archetype actually. I know they updated it recently with the other charmers, and I think some Link summons as well, but I don't know if they're actually too strong in the current meta. Because I know they had like elemental not restrictions, like they only affect certain elements, you know, and you have to play certain elements to maybe not play certain elements, but you have to like the effects, I think only affect certain elements because of each charmer has their own element, you know? So, I think that's the best way to explain it. I don't actually know if the new cards have changed anything either, so it's very possible that the archetype has changed. Who knows, you know? カードゲームはしない。残念。でも、あれはもういい。ちょっと高い。高い? Expensive. It's a little expensive. 高いならわかる。It's a little expensive for me as well. That's what I'm saying. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel のアカウントなら持ってます。いいね。なんだっけ。So, our friend Otsukita-san here also has a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel account, which is what I also play. That actually does bring up the question, though. I don't know if you're able to play from the So I'm on the American server. I don't know if there's... Actually, is there an American server? I don't know if it's a global server or if it's separated into regions, but hopefully we can play with each. In fact, sometime maybe I'll stream some Yu-Gi-Oh! On Master Duel, and we can see if we can get some games going with our viewers here. You know, be kind of fun. どうですか、おときらさん。遊戯王マスタードゥール。好きですか？楽しいですか？ Okay, let's open this pack. Dark Ruler No More. Okay, I've definitely heard about this card before. I don't know if that's because it was a recent staple or if it was an old card that I used to see in my like old tin boxes. Negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls until the end of this turn. Also, for the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, your opponent takes no damage. Neither player can activate monster effects in response to this card's activation. Wow, okay, so that's a pretty strong effect. I think it might be because it's a staple of some sort, so I'm going to keep that on the staple side here. You know what? I do want to keep that nice pot up there, so let's hide that there. Dark Ruler No More goes here. Very good. Okay, what's this? We got a Striker Dragon. Link monsters. So, funny enough, I never really got into how Link monsters work. I know they're really effective. Like, don't get me wrong. Let me put this here first. It's like... It got really complicated for me in particular just because I kind of liked the simplicity of Synchros and Exceeds, I guess. And because of that, like... when everything... Like, I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels maybe... Oh, you know what? Yeah, when it came out. Actually, when it came out, I started playing again. And, during that time, that's when I was kind of exposed to the somewhat horror of Link summons, where they all come out of the extra deck and you're just kind of there like, oh, huh. So, in any case, where was I going with this? Link summons is something I think we can do. I understand the concept of it. I just don't... Like, this deck I have in real life is the only real deck I have, other than maybe like recently there was a Gate Guardian release of all the Gate Guardian support, and I tried building that as well. Like all my decks are old school. Like I was in love with the Stardust archetype. I could probably build that again at some point as well. TGs, Black Wings, Junk. Those are all like my favorite decks, and I'm sure they have a lot of updates out there now that would be pretty cool to play. I'll just have to, find them and look for them. I'd love to hear about your opinions on certain cards as well. Let's see, Bimyo. Bimyo wa nani? Bimbo? Bimyo? ちょっとおつきらさん、微妙は意味は何ですか？英語に。Well, while he's explaining that, let's take a look here. Okay, we got a Elder Entity. Oh, you know what? That's interesting. This uses a Synchro monster and an Exceed monster to be played. So it must be special summoned by sending the above cards to the graveyard. Once per turn, you can special summon one level 4 monster from your hand. And if this card is sent to the graveyard, target one card on the field, destroy it. And you can only special summon one of these once per turn. Okay, so I like the generalness of this. You don't have to play a polymerization where you fuse 2 cards. Otsukira-san says, delicate. Delicate ですか。なるほどね。ちょっと待って。そういえば、we got one other win. Win's cute. I like the Charmers, so I'm okay with getting another copy of her. Okay, and then finally our last card is Pre-Preparation of Rites. I can only assume this is a ritual card, but a ritual card support, because it has the crow in there for the ritual summons as well. I used to play ritual summons as well too. That was kind of the uniqueness of some of my decks as well. I like playing, like, was it Garlandolf? It was like a trio of... Was it a trio? It was like 3 or 4 ritual monsters that came out at around the same time that were fairies that had like this special and shared effect ritual card, you know? If you happen to know it, go ahead and post it. And I will try to remember what it is on my side as well, you know? Ah, 好きださんは面白くも、つまらなくもない。Ah, okay. So, to kind of translate that, he's saying that he finds Master Duels not interesting or boring, so it's kind of mama, like it's so, you know? Which is fine, you know? Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a, there's definitely a learning curve, I'd say, because there's so many mechanics you just have to know about. Not necessarily just to play, but, I guess. Okay, we'll go a bit more into that later. Like, in my opinion, there's a bit of a curve because of how you have to play it nowadays, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because in fact my deck kind of ignores that and plays as is, which is kind of fun. But anyways, let's open up these first, and we'll talk more about that after. Okay. Let's see. Oh, a tour guide. Okay. Wow. I remember when these were like $150 when it came out. Like, these are really strong. So when it's normal summon, you can special summon a level 3 fiend monster from your hand or deck, but the effects are negated, and it cannot be used as synchro material. So you couldn't go into a level 6 like that. That would be too easy, you know. But now that the exceeds are out, you can overlay them, which is like stacking them on top of each other to make a level 3 overlay, which is kind of cool. I wonder if you're even expensive anymore. I'm sure you got reprinted to heck. Let's see. Otsukira-san says, ホロライブのカードを開けるは、wait, hold on. 開ける配信は一心と貸しないの? So, I think the way to translate it is for Hololive cards, is there a way to, you know, like open them? そうですね。ホロライブカードもあります。私あります。なんだっけ。名前はちょっと、まあ、同じでしょ。ワイス・シュワーツのものあります。So, they're asking if there's a way to open Hololive cards, and there is. There is a card game called Y Schwartz. Funny thing, actually, I have a bit of a history with that card game as well, which is something I could talk about sometime else. But I do collect Y Schwartz cards, and I do collect the Hololive cards. You know what? That's kind of a nice segue. Hold on. ちょっと待ってね、Otsukira-san. Let me bring out the Hololive cards. I have them actually nearby. Yosh. Omatase shimashita. Thank you for waiting. I know it's a bit off topic. Because we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, but ありますよとホロライブのものを Y Shorts のものでしょう。Okay. So, this is my like kind of folder of things I like. I guess that's the best way to put it. I kind of want to keep sleeved and safe. Look, it's Ina. But yeah, for the expo, for Hololive, I used to, not used to, I still do. I collect the Hololive Super Expo cards that I could find. And, yeah, I mean, I love all the girls, so I just keep them all here. There's some missing here. because I made a deck. Boruka senpai. um, I made a deck out of Marine Central, which is missing here, I think. Subaru and Pekora, I think was the three that I used for that deck. Eventually this set, hold on, ちょっと待ってね。そう、よく見てるのは、日本語でしょ。if you look closely, these are Japanese. But eventually they actually released 英語の、English varieties of the White Schwartz cards. And I collected them too because they're so pretty. I love playing White Schwartz. Sadly, you don't have as many people as I could that I did previously to play with anymore. But Subaru and Iroha and Marin. I don't. Maybe I put an extra copy of Marin in there. No, so rental girlfriend no mono too. So these are all White Schwartz, but yeah. So the special one that I have, it's not necessarily. Yeah, it is my favorite card because it looks so pretty. But also, she might be an Oshi of mine. So I also have this one. So it's the Hololive Expo. I guess it's the best way to put it is like a card guard. And you can screw these together and then it opens up. So I have one for Iroha Senpai. I don't know why I'm saying Senpai. They're Senpai. You know what? They're Senpai. They were in this gig a lot longer than me. So they're Senpai. But yeah. Favorites. Let's see. すごい見せてくれてありがとう。いや、問題ないです。私もホロライブもとカードが好きだから。Okay, anyways. So back to our Yugioh. Hey, Avarice, welcome to the stream. How's it going, buddy? That was a quick detour real quick for Hololive cards, but yeah. Oh, James, you're in here too. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hey, nerd. Yep, that's me. You know it. Okay, so let's take a look at the cards we got. We got another shiny looking card here, but not sure what it does. It says Dogmatica Punishment. Is this a general card that we can use, or is it for something like only Dogmaticas? We'll put it to the side here. We'll see what we get. Whoa, TCG, you enter tournament? Yeah, I used to play a lot. Nowadays I don't play as much. And also, by the way, welcome back, Vanelia, to the stream, and also Bodo TV. Welcome back. Oh, everyone's still at work. Avarice is at work. James is at work. Oh no. Start pack gambling. I'm trying, man. I'm talking too, though. How are y'all doing? I hope you're having a wonderful Monday night. This was all kind of sudden too. I just happened to get the box today, so I was like, I'm tired. Don't get me wrong. I'm super tired, but I felt like it would be a fun thing to do real quickly, and stream it for you guys. Let's see. 日本ではいっぱい種類あるから、あと何が買って送りましょうか. So I think I do want to I'm gonna go to Japan later this year. I think I made that announcement a few times in the streams, and what I'm gonna do is probably go visit Akihabara, which is what I was telling him at the moment. It's kind of like the central area for card games, electronics, video games, anime stuff. It's a really cool area. If you haven't been to Japan or Tokyo, definitely go there if you get the chance. But yeah, that's the plan at least. Absolutely not. It's a work night. Yeah, well, it'd be like that, I have two friends. Hold on, let me scrolls over so I can see what you're saying here. I have two friends that like TCG now. Oh, okay, Vanelia. What do they play? Like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. I play a lot of card games actually, but it's trying to manage my gacha addiction. It's gotcha. Let's be real. So you're unpacking cards. Gotcha. Very fun. Yeah, it is. It's a bit of a special one for me. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh a lot. I still play once in a while, but not as much as before. But it is the 25th anniversary, and I can get staples for my deck, which is kind of like cards that run in almost every deck that makes them kind of a bit more playable in the modern times, you know? Yeah, he plays Yu-Gi-Oh! All right. You should introduce me sometime, or vice versa. You introduce my channel to them, and maybe we can play like some Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometime, you know, on Master Duels. Okay, what else we got here? Spellbook of Judgment. Spellbooks. That is a name I thought I would never hear again. Once Spellbooks came out, it was like turns took forever. They actually take forever nowadays still too because of all the link summoning, but that subset of Yu-Gi-Oh cards definitely made it even longer. Okay, hold on. Sorry, Otsukida-san says. あと、ごめん、配信止まってて聞こえなかった。そうですね。Watery, ごめんなさい。Otsukida-san. Okay, so what happened was I guess the connection might have stopped for the stream, which occasionally happens. So again, I apologize. My setup in the kitchen isn't the fastest connection at the moment. It's not direct, you know. It's wireless. So the question. So Otsukida-san, そうですね。東京の行くの時、秋葉原行きたい。その時、いろいろのカードとか、アニメものとか買いたいです。So, yeah. I explained what that meant earlier too, so it should be okay. Okay, we got an inspector border. You guys are gonna have to tell me which one of these are like staples or whatnot, you know, because I really don't have an idea except for the pots at the moment. And a Code Talker inverted. This is cool. Another link. I don't know how I'm organizing this, honestly. That's the nostalgia card, so we'll move the box a little. In any case, let's see. Of course, I've been copying the link of this stream too. Oh, well, thank you, Finilly. I appreciate that. Hopefully, this is something fun for him too, because he can probably tell me better what kind of cards I'm getting here, because I again only really know about the staples or the ones that kind of benefit all decks here. Okay, we got a Fallen of Albaz. I don't know what that does. I do remember seeing an Albaz, what would you call it? Archetype popping up. I think there were fusions, right? So that's pretty cool. Okay, and Otsukida-san is saying today. 聞いてない時に売ってるもので欲しいものがあれば言ってね。優しいね。ありがとうございます。So what they said was, if there's anything you want available, that's not there, just let him know or her know. And that's really kind of you. Thank you very much for saying so. Hopefully, I can find everything I want in the Akihabara trip. But if I can't, I'll let you know. Thank you so much, Otsukida-san. I appreciate that. Okay. Anyways, back to this. Oh, okay. This one's kind of a familiar face. Vision Hero Ferris. Now, I remember it being a pretty decent card. I don't remember what it was used for, though. Like, I imagine it's more spam summoning of the hero, so that'll be pretty neat. Okay, we got another Ice Barrier. We'll just go ahead and pop that there. Oh, actually, some of these have the ultra rare lettering. I just noticed, like the Winna, not Winda. That's a different card. Win has black lettering and gold lettering. I just noticed, so we can get different rarities of the same card. So the same thing happened with the Ice Barrier there. So that's kind of cool. We also got a dimensional barrier and a small world. Again, don't really know what these do yet. I'm gonna hopefully have you guys tell me what some nice staples are in here. So, okay. Anyways, for those of you still at work, do your best. Work hard. You guys got this. I'll be there with you shortly again tomorrow for sure. Oh, okay. Okay. This one's pretty popular, I know. Baron de Fleur, a very good card that's good for, I think, negating, I think. It's a black lettering, too. I guess they wanted... I think they reprinted her several times, too, at this point. Let's see. Once per turn, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. Once while face up on the field, when a card or effect is activated, you can negate the activation. And if you do, destroy that card. You can use the previous effect of the Baron once per turn. And once per turn during the standby phase, you can target one level 9 or lower monster in the graveyard, return this card back to the extra deck, and special summon that monster. So, I can see that being very combo heavy. I'm going to keep that on the side. I know this one's in particular actually pretty useful in a lot of different situations, so we can see about sneaking her into the other deck as well. Okay, what is this? Got an Orcus card. Looks solid. I don't really know what, again, this one does, but level 8 Exceed is pretty hard. Or maybe it's not these days. I don't even know. Keep that there. Okay, got a Dogmatica SLCA, the Virtuous. She's pretty. Let's see. Don't know what she does, but like the rarity and the card art, so we'll keep that on the side as well. I'll put you here. Oh, another Fallen of Old Baz. Okay, sweet. It's getting the repeats here. And, oh, okay. I think I've seen you before, too. A Cherubini. Ebon Angel of the Burning Abyss. That's what it was. Burning Abyss. Was Burning Abyss originally a Link monster set? I don't think it is, right? Well, I think it was a Synchro set. I might be wrong. Wow, I'm trying to think about it. I can't actually remember. I remember seeing I'm pretty sure I remember seeing Synchro Burning Abyss cards. It might be different nowadays, though. Yeah, everything really changed with Link summonings and it was Link summonings and Pendulum summoning that kind of made me kind of confused going further into Yu-Gi-Oh! This was around where I stopped. Sugoyatsu. Ine. Saying an amazing guy, right? Arigatou gozaimasu, Otsukira-san. Okay. Oh, okay. This one's familiar. Hey, speak of the devil. They got a junk speeder. Nice. I love synchro cards. Like the concept about them and the like anime. Put on our Natsukashi pile, our old school pile. What was I gonna say? It's like it was just the right amount of a change where it made everything fresh and new, but not too complicated where people didn't know what was happening, you know? And that's what I really liked about it. Missed those days. Oh, okay. Speaking of older days, we got a Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. I don't know if he's good or not, but I remember the one I hear most about recently is like Dragoon, I guess. Red Eyes Dragoon. And he seems cool. I don't remember the effect exactly, but card looks nice. These are really nice looking cards, just in general, though. Okay, another, like I said, Artifacts and me, right? So we got another Lancia. Oh, wow. Actually, wait. So the cards can be either Starfoil, I think that's what it's called nowadays, super rare foil, or ultra rare foil. So they kind of vary now. Okay, interesting. Or at least for this set at this. Okay, I've seen you before on Master Duels a lot. Just the Golden Lord. I know you're a pain in the butt to fight against whenever I run into you. Eldritches are strong. It's like, I think those were like the boss monsters, right? Of the of this series. It's like an archetype that revolves around super high level monsters that are supposed to be like bosses in the game or something. I think was how it was described. And then finally a Shadow Schism. Schism. I think that's Shadow support, right? So I don't know if I'm gonna exactly use that yet, but it's a nice looking card either way. Okay, let's see how many we have. Let's see. We have quite a few actually. Maybe I should be opening a bit faster. I do hope you're enjoying the opening so far too, though. This is really fun for me. It's been a while since I've been able to crack packs like this, especially for Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. Nightmare Unicorn. I actually have a few copies of those. I think this was reprinted recently in a different set. And we'll take it. Guess I'll put you there. Alright. Mech Knight Crusadia Avermax. I think I've actually seen this guy used kind of generally around decks too. Oh, he's a Cyvers. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's put you here. You might actually be useful, I think, because I have a feeling I've seen you before for a reason. Okay. Oh, let's go. A really nice looking Forbidden Droplet. This is a different rarity too. This one looks very I don't know how to describe it. It looks very clean. Like a clean inner, but like the ultra rare outer. And that's good for me too. I know for sure Forbidden Droplet is like a staple that we need. So I'm going to immediately sleeve that one because that one looks clean as heck. So there's another rarity that I'm surprised actually. Like there's another rarity in here that I'm completely not aware of, which is almost like, so what we have so far is this is the rarity, the top rarity I was expecting, which it might still be true because there's this like I mentioned earlier, there's a let me see if I can get in the right angle here. There's a get a light there. The 25, there you go. There's a 25 anniversary etching in the description box. Dang, it's hard to get the light. I'm sorry, guys. Try my best to shine that there. There you go. I think that's the close we're gonna get it, but it's really neat. But this one is definitely, I like this rarity a bit more. It's very clean. Like you can see everything, all the details of the art. The etching of the ultra rareness is really cool. That being said, I like both, you know. I like how that's going so far, so yeah. Oh wait, hey. Another lava golem. Not sure we need two, but could be useful. A classic card. Okay, we got an effect veiler. Nice. So this guy, girl, I don't actually know. This card, super useful during my tournament days. You can discard it from your hand. It's I guess what's called a hand trap. To make a effect monster that your opponent controls negated. Like it doesn't have its effect anymore for the rest of the turn. And it saves duels. Like I think nowadays, now that I think about it, it's very trap hand heavy. When we talk about the like for example the Ash Blossoms we were talking about earlier, that one's another hand trap, and they're very effective at what they do. You want to keep some of them. In fact, actually, I'd say Forbidden Droplet is another hand trap as well that is very good. You know what? I have a feeling Dark Ruler No More is a staple too. I'm just gonna proactively sleeve this one too. Okay, so 2 pots, a Forbidden Droplet, Effect Veiler, and Dark Ruler No More so far, and some cards we can use as well. This is looking great so far. I think I've already gotten the value of the box personally, just maybe not exactly the same value, like literally, but more like cards that I would have loved to get and like enjoy seeing and using. So far, I think I got my value's worth. Hey, a Lightning Storm. Okay, another staple. It's like a Harpy's Feathered Luster and a Raigeki kind of put into one, but you have to have nothing on the field. I think that's what it was, right? Yeah, if you control no face-up cards, you can do that. You know what? I'm gonna sleeve that too. Suddenly we're getting a bunch of staples at once, and I'm all for it. Like, this is gonna definitely improve my deck. Like, immediately. Like, once I put some of these staples in. That Forbidden Droplet's so nice, though. Okay, anyways. Let's see, another one. Let's see, Ghost Rick Angel of Mischief. Oh, she's cute. Level 4 Exceed. I have a feeling it's a Ghost Rick specific card, though, like a support. This rarity looks a bit different than the others, too. Is it kind of like the Forbidden Droplet? If you look at it, actually, I think it might be. Pretty nice. The etching's cool. Got a starlight kind of background to it, too. I'm going to sleeve this. Right now, my kind of mantra is if it's shiny and looks cool, has cool etching, I'm going to probably just sleeve it for safety's sake, you know. No one has told me anything else yet, so I can't really say if I have pulled anything super cool or like super expensive that I should immediately go ahead and ooh, it's kind of bright. Let me turn it down a bit. That I should immediately sleeve. Okay, I turned it down a little bit. That might help with some of the glare for some of these. I know the bottom row is kind of getting hit. Let me know if you see a card that you want to see. I can pull it up as well. Oh, okay. So we got a Chaos Space. I think this was for Light and Dark decks, yeah? So, like, was that what it was called previously? I think it was called Chaos decks, no? Love to see it. That was a type of deck I would have loved to play too. Like, oh, Twilight Sworn. Like, oh, so cool. Throw a Dark Arm Dragon in there. You're good. Oh, dang. I don't know if this is really expensive, but it's definitely it seems like a familiar card. Like, Mud Dragon of the Swamp. I think it's because it looks like one of these swamp fusions from ages ago. Your opponent cannot target this card or monsters on the field with the same attribute as this card, or with card effects. And I can declare an attribute to make that work. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't really know how special that is yet, so I'm going to just go here. Oh, okay, and another Elder Entity. So we're going to put that with the other one. So those watching, I don't know if you all play also, but do you have any cards from this set that you've been trying to look for or pull? If so, let me know, because I would love to hear. Okay, Ice Dragon's Prison. Anything ice related, I keep thinking of Ice Barrier, and I don't know if it's actually support for that series, but looks pretty cool. Put it next to our other Ice Barrier. It's another Dogmatica punishment. Oh, it's a different one, actually. Got a barrier and a punishment. We'll have to see what that does later. Another Numeron Dragon. There you go, put it with the other one. Oh, hey, it's the Angel of Mischief again, except with a different rarity. Cool. Put that with the Xyz. And, oh, okay, another Elder Entity, Natis. I'm going to put the... I feel like the Mud Dragon is something important that I should be aware of, but I'm not sure yet, so I'm just going to put it up here. Let's open another. I don't actually know how many packs we get for this, and it looks like we're maybe halfway done, and we're still going pretty strong here. Okay, let's see what we get. Fairy Tale Luna. Oh, it's cute. Don't know what it does yet, but you know what? The nostalgic cards we could put up here, I think. There we go. Oh, okay. Nibiru. Primal Being. Okay, so... Oh. Sorry, Nibiru. Speaking of hand traps, this one's a pretty standard one nowadays for people who special summon way too much. So, there's a mechanic in the game where your opponent might special summon, which is like a special Well, yeah, it's in the name, huh? It's another type of summoning where you can play as many monsters as you'd like. That's not your normal summon, which is you can only do once per turn. This counteracts it by eating all of them and then putting this on the field. And yeah, I mean nowadays it's I think the restriction. Yeah, you have to have your opponent normal or special summon 5 times or more to be able to use that effect. But apparently nowadays that's kind of common, you know. So something we could definitely keep on the side of our deck, a side deck, in fact, if we need to kind of deal with that kind of level of summoning. Okay, what else we got? Oh, another Vision Hero Fierce. Oh, this one has a nice shine to it too. Gonna sleeve that one. Oh, another Fairy Tale Luna. Oh yeah, so the rarities are just varying for the cards, and I think that's pretty cool. Oh, let's go. Okay, my first Ash Blossom ever. Let's go. I can use it. I have one now, guys. Let's go. I see. Nibiru. Oh, hey, Rock. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thanks for coming by. Nibiru is so good against my deck, huh? Absolutely 100% will resolve. Good to know. The Ash Blossom. Yeah, we got one. It's the normal rarity, I think. The super rare rarity. Still cute and deadly though, so that's one of the hand traps we're talking about. That's what we need, especially for future fights. I was thinking of remaking my current deck into something that's more tournament ready, so having these definitely will be cool. You know what? Actually, before we open our next pack, since Rock's here, Rock is one of my friends who likes playing Yu-Gi-Oh a lot, so it'd be kind of cool to share what we have so far. By the way, Rock, if you see any cards here I should sleeve immediately, let me know, because some of these I don't really recognize and I might not know about to, you know, sleeve. But I think I've gotten the ones that are really important so far. Beautiful? Yeah, it's beautiful, right? So we got the Ash Blossom. Ferris with the nice etching, so I sleeved it. The Nibiru. A Lightning Storm. Effect Veiler. Classic. This really nice Forbidden Droplet. I was really happy about this one. I'm excited too. Also really happy about this Pot of Prosperity that has the 25 etching. Another Pot of Prosperity and Dark Ruler No More. That is, I'm pretty sure, all the staples I've pulled so far that are really good. So those are sleeved. We take those for sure. Okay, let's open another pack. Wow, this actually, I'm legitimately surprised how many packs we still have, considering how much time has gone by, because we have been opening, and you know, I'm not sad about it at all. This is great. I'm getting cool cards that I really like, so happy about that. I'm on 480p due to the internet, but let's see. But at staple, that is secret ulti QCR definitely. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, you're saying like anything of those rarities I should go ahead and sleeve? Because there's a few secret rares here on the board, I think. Because that's what the sparkly rarity is, if I remember correctly. But yeah, if you do see anything in there, let me know. I'll sleeve it. I don't want to insult anybody here. Oh, okay. So a Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. Yeah, that's why I also like Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently. They've been kind of upgrading older decks to be like more competitive, like Gate Guardian, like I mentioned earlier. And then Blue Eyes is still getting support, which is so cool. Oh, okay, nice. A Celine, Queen of the Master Magicians. I needed her for my Dark Magician Girl deck, actually. So this is perfect. Gonna put that up here. In fact, I'm gonna sleeve her because it's pretty. That's how it goes, right? Hey, it's pretty. I'm gonna sleeve it. Sweet. Okay, got a Celine. You'll be happy to know, Rock, that I also pulled 2 Lava Golems so far, and since I didn't have any for my deck, I didn't say what it is yet, but you know what deck it is. I might be able to put some Lava Golems in, which is bad for you. I know you hate them. She good. She was pricey before, right? I remember that too. So I'm glad she's reprinted in here now. Oh, okay, nice. Another forbidden droplet. We definitely stand for those. I'm gonna leave that in a minute here. Another the wind charmer. Actually, I think did we just get like all 3 varieties of her? Oh yeah, we did. Look at that. I'm okay with that. We got a playset of her. She cute. And 3 different rarities. No, I'm gonna put her there. And put the nostalgic ones maybe down here again. I'm trying to organize this as best as I can, so forgive me. And then a pre-preparation of rights again. We'll put you here. Back to next to the other one. Let's see. A lot of these reprints really helps everyone get access to meta cards. I like that. And then, you know what? It makes sense for that to be a thing, especially for the 25th anniversary. You know, I feel like they could do this more often as far as reprinting and giving more access to people. But I do understand also that I guess there's like a, how do you say, there's like a market that they have to keep up, so they could keep printing, you know. Okay, let's see what we get. A Decode Talker Hitzel. That's a really cool looking card. I don't know what this is yet, so I'm gonna put you on the other links. Let's see, Tri-Brigade Revolt. I have pulled a lot of Tri-Brigades too on Master Duel, but I don't really use them that often, which is kind of funny. So I usually have to desynth them into something I do use. Oh, okay, another Blue Eyes Abyss. Where did I just put that one? Oh, it's here. Nice. But the ultra, or not ultra, super rare. But there's normal, regular rare, super rare. Was it ultra then ultimate rare? I think the ultimate rare is the etchy one, right? Etchy. Downward Magician. Actually, I wanted this card for a while. Not necessarily, maybe for magicians too. But I don't actually remember why I needed it. But I'm glad we have it now. I have a copy, and that's cool. Last one being Masked Hero Dark Law. Oh, heroes. I have a bunch of friends that used to play heroes, and as far as I could tell, even from Master Duels, and like I played a lot of Duel Links too, heroes still seems pretty solid in general. Correct me if I'm wrong. Absolute Zero back in the day was an absolute nightmare to deal with. You just clear the board and then you're just kind of stuck, you know. Why aren't you opening up? Hold on. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Almost done with the first stack, like the first half of the cards, which is kind of funny. Still going. Definitely okay with how many cards we're getting here. Oh, Iris Sword Soul. Nice. Okay. I have a copy of her from a different opening. I think it was a different reprint. Was it the Maiden set? I think it was a Maiden set that I got this. I like her. She's cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sleeve it. Why not? It's good. In fact, I'm gonna sleeve up the wins because they're cute too. And we got all 3 rarities, so why not? You know. I feel like you know what? All the ones I seem to find value in, I'm gonna sleeve. Like the dog meta. Come on, get in there. Let's see. Got SSR yet? A few. Some really good cards that I can use in general, Finelia. So I'm excited about that. Oh, he got an errata. So an errata, for those of you who don't know, in Yu-Gi-Oh, sometimes the written effect of old cards is confusing. Is read in a way that's kind of confusing, such that they have to call what's called errata it, which means they have a clarification, a text change on the cards printed after that errata change. And sometimes it definitely changes the effect of the card because certain wording has has certain properties, I guess is the best way to put it, in Yu-Gi-Oh, like priorities and quick play. They changed its effect. How many packs are you in so far, and how many QCBs? QCBs, I'm assuming, is the one with the 25 anniversary on it. Correct me if I'm wrong. You have to let me know. Did you get something that looks like a super shiny sticker, square-shaped foiling? Oh, is that what it is? The only thing I can think of is maybe this pot of prosperity, because it has the 25 anniversary on it at the bottom. That's the only thing I assume. Could be it. Sorry, I gotta hit the light just right for you to see it, but it's there. I think that's what it is. Oh wait, I was gonna sleeve these two. So I got one. That's the only one I've gotten so far, but it's a really nice one. I need that card anyways for usage, you know, for playing. So I'm definitely super excited about that. Let's see. Yeah, here's hoping for Neely. I want to pull more cards. My gacha luck hasn't been so lucky recently, but so far for this set, even if my gacha luck isn't that bad, we're getting cards here that I'm like just personally happy with owning. So you know, that's nice. Yes, OMFG. That's a quarter. Oh, that's what it is. The quarter century rare. Oh, that makes sense. Good. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. So I guess that's our quarter century rare, which is Pot of Prosperity, which is actually a really good card. So I'm gonna take it. That's great. Oh, okay, nice. Another Ash Blossom, and it's a ultra rare this time. So we take that. Gonna sleeve that immediately. And this Forbidden Droplet that's over here that I somehow forgot to sleeve also. That's the price of your box. You only get one per box or something? Is that what you mean? You only... That's... Oh, I see. That's the exchange rate for that card that you mentioned is actually $60 to $75. So, okay, cool. I mean, yeah, that it paid for the box already. That's awesome. So far, this like whole set has been pretty awesome, I have to say. Like, I'm enjoying what I'm opening so far. No, you got your box value back. Yeah, that's exactly. So, big yay. So, let's see what else we got. Oh, another Iris Soul. I feel like she was a staple at some point too. I'm gonna also see that. I don't have that time to read it right now, but I know she's also very useful. Oh, wow, what the heck is this? Oh, hey, another quarter century roll. Look at that. What is this? It looks like one of the spooky hand trap girls. Ghost Spell and Haunted Mansion. Let's see. When a card or effect is activated that includes any of these effects, you can discard this card and negate it. So add a card from the graveyard to the hand, deck, or extra deck. Special summon a monster card from the graveyard. Banish a card from the graveyard. And you can only use once per turn. Oh, that's solid. Look at that. It's beautiful. And it has the 25 in there. Let's see if I can focus it a bit here. Sorry, it's weird. There it is. You can see it. Nice. Okay, so we got two quarter century rares. Is there like for quarter century rares? Do you only get like maybe one or two for the box, or is it like is it just random? You know, because it used to be like one ultra per like booster box, you know. And I don't know if that's changed since I've played. Let's see here. Suga fuete kita. Yeah. Okutsugira-san. We got another one. Isn't that cool? Ine. Let's see. She's about $20. Use 1 in 8 packs. That's cool. I appreciate that. And it's another Red Eyes Flare Dragon. Okay, sweet. Looking good, guys. Okay, so let's open up this last one of the left side of the bundle. Yeah, I'm super happy with what we've gotten so far, guys. I'm so excited to use these in the deck. Okay, so it's another virtuous. So yeah, I'll just put them with the other ones. Oh, okay. What's this? Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. Holy cow, the name is getting longer. I know Photon Dragon, Galaxy Eyes Dragon, but it's the nice sheen to it. I like it. That one's sleeved too. Oh, another Red Eyes Flare Medal. We got all three of the Red Eyes Medals flares now. I guess I have a playset now. That's cool. Oh, what the heck happened here? Misprint? Here, there's a little bit of a... what is that, goop or paint? I don't know. It's a bit of a white paint on the top here, but it's a Shadow Schism again. I think we got that earlier, didn't we? I wouldn't call this a misprint. I think I could probably wipe it off with a bit of I would say maybe not water, but something delicate, you know, for cards. I'm gonna put that there right now. Oh yeah, we've got another Schism there. That's true. And a Nadir Servant. Savant? Wait, Servant. Yeah, it is Servant. Okay, cool. I like the art on these cards. Like, some of the newer cards have really cool art that I am not aware of. But super happy to see. Sorry, let me sleeve some of these real quick. Kira kira ga oi. そうね。なんかすごくキラキラね. So what they're saying is very shiny cards, right? And they are, like, holy cow. I don't think I've ever seen this many ultimate rare looking things in one box ever, actually. So this is really cool. Okay, some Iris Sword Souls. Sweet. Okay, we'll put that there. Let's see. Maybe we could reorganize this a bit. So our staple pile we'll just keep here. All sleeved up and powerful. We'll leave our Sentry Rares like that so we can see them. This pile is our generally useful stuff that we might be able to use. So don't necessarily have to have that spread out at the moment. Actually, it's probably more interesting that way to have those spread out, huh? Okay, you know what? Let me spread this out like this so you can have a rough idea what's in here. Maybe we'll bunch it up again later if the space gets a bit cluttered, you know. There we go. Two Iris Souls. I have 3 Iris Sword Souls now. That's cool. Yeah, let's do that. Close enough, right? You guys can see roughly what it is. Okay, so let's check out how much of these we have left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more packs. So I guess we opened one on the other side here. So there we go. Okay, let's open these up. Let's see what we get. I would be down for more Sentry Rares. They're really pretty. Now, that being said, like, the new Ultimate looking rares look really nice compared to them. I wonder if there's a combination of them. Oop, let's flip that over. Okay. Okay, the Eldritch. The Eldritch is back. I keep saying it wrong. The Eldritch is back. Another copy, so we'll put them with the other one. Cherubini again. Let's put them here. Another Nightmare Unicorn. I think didn't we get one of these earlier, or is it a different one? Let's take a look. I think I am organizing it by... Yeah, I'll organize it by card type. That might make it a little easier to see. Oh no, we got the unicorn without the... Wait, what? This is the same card or just a different art? Oh, what the heck? There's alternate arts too? Look at that, guys. That's kind of cool. I didn't know. So, apparently Nightmare... Unless I'm reading it wrong and maybe it's a separate card. They have an alt art. That's kind of cool. I don't know which one's the alt art, but I think it's this one, and it looks, to me personally, it looks a little cooler too. So that's cool. Let's see. All I want is an ultimate rare change of hearts. That's in here. That'd be kind of cool to have. I want that Dark Magician girl and Dark Magician card that you showed me recently. I hope I get one of them. Oh, another effect veiler. Sweet. Okay, so wow, I'm gonna have so many effect veilers. I think, didn't they reprint these? So maybe not as valuable as before, but it's still good. Oh, hey! Speak of the magician girls and lads. I want this to focus, but will it focus? Hello? Let's see. There we go. Look at that. This is the card I wanted. It's just for collecting. I do have a Magician Girl deck, so maybe something we could add into it, you know? So pretty. So with that there, we'll leave that in a second here. Let's see, how many packs are you opening? So according to the box, it's just one box that I got offline. It's 5 cards per pack and okay, 25 packs per box. So 25? 24. 24 packs per box. So 24 packs. Let's see. Cam won't comply, it seems. Yeah, it's being a bit finicky. It's not like I can manually adjust it sometimes, so it's what it is, you know? Oh, Black Magician Girl, そうね。懐かしいのカードです。新しいカードだけど、このカード。So, our friend is saying that it's Dark Magician Girl, which in Japanese it's a Black Magician Girl. And yeah, it is. I mean, look at her. She's cute. I bet. Let's be real. She was everybody's waifu when when Yu-Gi-Oh was in its earlier days. You know, even now, I'm sure. Is it expensive? Good question. I'm not sure. I don't really know the pricing of all of these. Like, I can only assume some of these are good because I've heard of them before, and that's the ones I'm sleeping up. And I'm just going off that at the moment, Fanelia. Rock Cosplay says it's a new card, Dark Magician Girl support, Dark Magician support. Oh, let's go. Is it only in this set? If it is, that's cool. I might have to get the cool rarity version of it if there's another one. Okay, anyways, let's go back here. So, oh, okay. Oh, it's another Alpha Master of Beasts, but in the really cool foiling again. Very kira kira. That's something. Yeah, that rarity is what I would want for this card for sure. The Black Magician Girl card. Let's see. Oh, okay. Harpy's Featherstorm. I don't. Is it another Duster? Let's see. Let's read it. If you control a winged beast monster that's wind, until the end of this turn, negate any monster effects your opponent activates. If you control a Harpy monster, you can activate this from your hand. Oh, that's tight. If this card is in its owner's spell and trap zone, it's destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can add one Harpy's Feather Duster from your deck to graveyard to your hand. Or graveyard? That's crazy. Dang, that's cool. New Ultimate Rare? Is that like how it is going to be from now on, or is it just for the anniversary set? Because it looks really nice. I would rather they keep it like that, you know? Okay, so that's cool. I'm gonna... This is a secret rare. I'll sleeve that too. Oh, okay. I think we found it. We hit another alternate art. This time of Eldritch again. Eldritch. Cool. I don't know if I'm ever gonna play Eldritch. He's cool and all, but I've run into so many of them in Master Duels that it kind of puts me off, you know. Oh wait, there's some cards here still. Hold up. Before I check these cards, let's go ahead and sleeve some of these. Let's see. So Harpy's Feather Storm, another effect failure. Man, to get a quarter century for the Magician's card must be look so nice. Or actually, you know what? The Ultimate art probably looks a lot nicer. I think I'd rather have the Ultimate art for this new Magician card. Dang, I really want to... Yeah, you know what? I might just rebuild my Magicians sometime. I have a fairly... Not very recent deck, but... a bit more updated than my Blackwings, that's for sure. Or my Synchros. So pretty. Nice. Let's see. I bet they are smelling nice. That's a good question. Okay, let me give it a sniff. Ah, yep, that's Yu-Gi-Oh smell. Oh, that's... It's funny that you mentioned that, Penelia. Like, new Yu-Gi-Oh card smells, it's still the same from, like, when I was a kid, and it's still just as nostalgic, you know? It's great. Don't listen to me sniffing, I'm sorry. Anyways. Oh my god, these cards... What was this doing here? Okay, so... Hey! Got an infinite impermanence. Another really good staple card that we could use, and I think I only had one copy of, so gonna go ahead and sleeve that one too. Don't mind me. Okay, so Rock and I were talking about this set recently, and going off of what we've gotten so far, like, this is a very staple friendly deck, and staple friendly set, and it's like it honestly, it really is, I think, gonna jumpstart my Yu-Gi-Oh again, because I'm getting a bunch of staples that I can use across different decks, you know. And then we got a dimension shifter. Cool. Put you there. Okay, anyways, we're opening another pack here actually, but got distracted by the two cards that were just sitting there, which happened to be an infinite impermanence, so good thing we checked. Let's see. I'll trade you an ulti change of heart for an ultimate dark magician spell. If I get it, maybe. We'll see. It depends how cool it looks, you know. I kind of would like to keep one too. I'm a collector. Like, I was fortunate and lucky enough to pull a ghost rare dark magician girl recently, and that was, oh, it's so pretty. We'll see. Like, I like collecting cards, so if it works out, though, I would definitely wouldn't mind trading with you. Hey, Ryan Ice Cooker, welcome back to the stream. So glad I didn't miss the sniffs. I mean, yeah, they're good sniffs. They smell good. I can't help it. They're really nice. The Eldritch Supers look nice. They do. They have an alternate art too, apparently, so that's cool. Phenelia with the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon sucks now? I don't know, actually. I legitimately don't know, because there's so much support for older cards now that he might actually still be good. Okay, we got another Orcust. So I don't know. We'd have to see. Maybe Phenelia, you should make a deck. Make a deck on Master Duels, and we should play. It'll be fun. Evenly matched. Let's go. I know of I know a certain fish VTuber, a close friend of mine, that especially hates this card. So maybe I'll spook her later with a picture. Nice. Oh my god, it feels so nice to have an actual physical copy of that, you know? Like, I don't think I would have been able to ever get something like that without this set coming out, so. Hey, okay. We have 4 copies of Iris Sword Soul now. Let's go. I feel like... Wasn't she also a hand trap at some point? That was really good. I'll put that there. But I'll read it later, but... Oh, okay. Another pot. Pot of Desires this time. And a pretty nice rarity, too. Oh, wait. This is the 25th Anniversary Rarity. Let's go. Banish the top 10 cards of the top of your deck. Face down. Draw 2. Let's go. All right. We got 2 25 quarter century pots. Wonder if there's a pot of greed somewhere in here. Look at that. Three-quarter century, guys. I wasn't expecting that. That's really cool. Okay, and then we got a Nadir servant again. Where did you go? I put you... Oh, I put you in the interesting pile, didn't I? Maybe I'll just stack them together because it's the same exact card. And rarity, too. There you go. Save. Okay. Oh, that pot looks awesome. It does. Ryan, I don't know if you have checked out the 25 the quarter century rarities, like, or if you've seen a physical one of them, but it's really nice looking. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Earlier, I put it out closer to the camera earlier on the stream too, so check it out there if you can as well. Okay, another. Oh, Herald of the Arclight. Was this a card that existed previously? I know, because another one of my old friends played Heralds. I don't remember there being ever a synchro version though, so that's cool. Wonder how good he is nowadays. And now I'm kind of curious, like all these sets that are popping up, or not sets, archetypes that are popping up from old school. Like I don't know if they've been updated, so it'd be nice to see. I need to look at the set list. This looks beast. It is, honestly. I'm legitimately surprised at how much value we're getting here, and like even monetarily aside, like personally too. Like this is really cool. If you like Yu-Gi-Oh, I would recommend getting a box if you can. Oh, another Downward Magician. Oh, this one has a nice ultimate rarity to it too. Look at that. Otokira-san is, right, that's very kira-kira, very shiny. You gotta sleeve that too. That one's really nice looking. Oh, another Spellbook of Judgment. So put that there. Okay, let's see. What's this? It's cute. Danger Jackalope? That's like the bounty cards. I remember seeing these once in a while too. That's pretty cool. Oh, it was a Kira with the stars. Yeah, Kira Kira de show. I feel like the danger cards are ones I've seen recently on what's it called? On Master Duel too. So I'm gonna keep that on the side just as to take a look at later too. Oh, and then another Ghost Strict Angel of Mischief. Cute. Let's put you back over here with the X seeds. Okay, so let's leave these. Ah, danger. It is danger. It's so cute though. Why is it dangerous? I'll read it later. I would love to read all these cards again, like we kind of what we did with the Magic opening, but I think you're all here a bit more for the actual opening of the cards versus the effects, because you could just find those online. Unless you guys see something that you want me to read out, just let me know and I'll read it out for you. I'm happy we got an evenly matched too. I wasn't expecting that. A lot of really good staples. Rock wasn't kidding. Like this is great. Okay, that's another pack. How many we have left? We have 5 left. I'm excited, guys. I hope we get something really cool for the rest of these. Even then, like, even if it turns out we don't pull something really neat for these last 5 packs, like, we pulled plenty. Like, this is amazing already. Okay, you guys ready? Oh, Summon Limit? Dang, this is a really old school card. Holy cow. That's a really old school. Where's our nostalgic pal? Put it here. Betty, reading Magic cards is fine. Yu-Gi-Oh cards have more words. It is true. They have paragraphs of words, so don't think we're going to be reading that anytime soon, unless you want me to. Let's see. The Wind Dragon of Ra, Spear mode. Look, he's a spear. I think that's a pretty old card, too. I don't I think that should go in our nostalgic pile, but it's pretty cool to see nonetheless. Hey, another Danger Jackalope. If it's a different foiling this time, let's go. Put that there. We'll sleeve that up. Dark Ruler no more. We're gonna immediately sleeve all 3 of these. Uh-oh. Did the connection go down again? So again, I apologize if the connection acts a bit funny. Again, we're in our kitchen, so we're working off Wi-Fi at the moment. Don't quite have the funds yet to be able to upgrade our... So what would happen is we'd have to get a splitter for our internet, and I'd have to kind of figure that out with more like another router or another modem to put in between. And it would have to run across the room too, which is kind of not very good looking. So anyways, I'm back now. I'm back. Okay, great. I'm glad to hear that it's still working. Again, apologies to the internet for the internet issues. It happens. Let me reorganize this Danger Jackalope. It's cute. I'm so excited to use these and try to figure out how this can go into my deck. And if I do make those changes, maybe I'll make a separate video. I don't know if... Like, I'm going to have to read through a lot of this then figure out what is something that would fit into our deck. Because the deck that I have is, I would say, definitely not conventional. Like, it has a surprise factor. And the surprise factor, once it's kind of revealed, it's kind of hard to... It's very easy to counter, I'd say. Or at least I think so. Oh, let's go. Another Celine. We take that. Hey, another Ghost Bell too. Dang, these last packs are being awful nice today. What is this? Burrow Load Savage Dragon. It's a synchro. I like synchros. It looks like it's a generic one too. You know what? Let's read this one. Okay, if this card is synchro summoned, you can equip one link monster. One link monster from your graveyard to this card. And if you do, place Boral counters on this card equal to that link monster's link rating. This card gains attack equal to half the attack of the monster equipped by its effect. Wow. It's already at 3,000 attack too. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can remove a Boral counter from this card and negate the activation. Oh, to negate too? Okay. Solid. Dang. This is a really good card. I'm going to sleeve that one too and put it in the pile because that is something I could definitely use. I think it's level 8 too. Not too hard to make. Oh, okay. Change of Heart. Nice. I don't think this is the one you're looking for, Rock, but look at that. That's nice. We'll take it. I think you were looking for the like super ultimate rare though, right? That one's more like a secret rare. Oh, and then a third copy of the Danger Rabbit. Nice. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put this. I mean, yeah, might as well sleeve that one too, right? Got 3 more packs. Am I running out of sleeves? Nah, this should be okay. Ah, Danger. Yep, the Danger's back. So let me put this here. Yeah, so Rock, I don't know if that's the copy. Oh, let me just take these all out. I don't know if that's the copy of Change of Heart that you're looking for. I think you said it was Ultimate, right? So not quite the same, but let me know if you're interested. You can also let me know privately if you don't want to show it here too, so don't worry. Okay. So let's put this here. And Celine sleeved up. Okay, 3 more packs. Let's do it. In the meantime, I hope you guys are still having fun watching and having a good evening. Get some food too. If it's around dinner time for me, I have to eat after this actually. Okay, another pack. Time Thief Redoer. I don't know what this card does, but I feel like I have seen it before for combos, so gonna keep that one in mind. Ooh, look at that! Got another Nibiru, and that's good because we need extra copies. Look at the foiling on that one. Like, holy cow, I love it. Super kira kira. Let's foil, not foil that. Let's, sleeve that one. Anyway, might as well sleeve it now, real quick. It's a real nice rarity. Did they reprint Frog the Jam? I don't know, buddy. I would have to check the list, and I haven't run into a Frog the Jam anywhere here, so I can't tell you, unfortunately. Do check it out online, though. See if that's the case. Okay, another one. Oh my god, Cyber Angel Ben 10? Dang, this is a really old card, too. Used by the awesome Alexis Rhodes, I think is his name in GX. Put this here. Funny enough, mentioning Alexis Rhodes, and I think her name is Asuka in JP. I've been seeing, like on Twitter, I've been seeing a what do you call it? A re-emergence of fan art for her, which I'm happy about. She's cute. But she had a really cool playstyle too, because Rituals in GX at that time was like dang, do you like, how do you play those? The support wasn't there yet. I mean, further down the line, they kind of added support, I think, in the GX era for Rituals, and that was cool. It reminds me, actually, I kind of want to. This is a mental note to myself later when I'm rewatching the vid. I want to take a look at what's happening with Crystal Beasts, because Crystal Beasts are really cool to me, but I don't think they ever. I think they got some more support, but I don't think they ever took off again. I'll have to check later. Anyways. Oh, nice. Another Pot of Prosperity. Is that 3? Did we get 3 copies of this? Hell yeah. I have a full playset. Holy cow. I am thoroughly pleased with what I've gotten. I can't even be mad. Like, holy cow. Crystal Beast got a really good structure deck. Is that true? Dang, nice. Okay, I'm going to check that out later. It's been a bit. Oh, Takeda-san with the pot. 古いね間違いのポットだけどなんか懐かしいねpot of what is pot of greed in Japanese? It's an old card though. 古いね最後は Another Fallen of Albaz. I don't know what you do yet, so I'll keep you there. Okay, I should check that out then later. I didn't really know that Crystal Beast got another little boost, so I wonder if they're any good. I have to see. This is our second to last pack, so let's see what we get here. Oh, another Cyber Angel Benton. That's cool. I'm gonna put you there. Woo! Another Pot of Extravagant. Oh my god, we're getting Pot. Let's go. So we have a normal version and a Century Rare version. That's tight. We take those. Let's see. Dimensional Shifter. Are you the same one that I saw earlier? I don't know. You seem cool though. I will put you right here. Let's see. Elder Entity. And did we get a actual full playset of these? Okay, no, we got a regular, a ultra rare, and then a secret rare. Nice, okay. Finally. Oh my god, this is a super nostalgic card. I wasn't expecting to see this here. Compulsionary. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. Compulsory Evacuation Device. This is a classic card. I don't know if it's any good anymore, but like, just returning something to your opponent's hand, like, oh my god. Look at that. It looks very nice in foil too, actually. Put that in the Natsukashi pile. Or the old vibes. It's like, Natsukashi is like nostalgic. This is a nostalgic pile. I said it earlier. What am I thinking? Okay. Final pack, y'all. Let's see what we get. Oh, another Boral Sword Savage. Okay, sweet. A different rarity. Huh. Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon. I like these dragons. They look really cool. It's a Galaxy Eyes card though, so I don't think I would be able to play it. But it does look real nice. Ha. Okay, we got another Ghost Rick Angel of Mischief. I think we put you here since we got another few copies, right? Did we ever sleeve another one just because we got a different rarity? You know what? I'll sleeve this one too. I think we only got one of the super rare, so why not? Last 2 cards, friends. What? Code Talker Inverted and a secret rare. I think we got one of those earlier. And finally, oh, the Mud Swamp Dragon again. And the super rare. Hell yeah, nice. So, with that, that is the extent of our pulls, I suppose. Let me sleeve a few more of these here. I'm so glad I happened to have these sleeves because more recently, I guess I've been playing more Magic, so I don't have there are different sized sleeves. And luckily, we just happen to have actually exactly the right amount for what we want sleeved. So I could actually throw away this wrapper here and put that real quick. Okay, sweet. So let's go over our pulls again real quick before we, I think, finish it up here. I was gonna kind of reveal my deck and kind of play around with you guys with what is it? Like, I wanted to adjust my deck and with these new staples and show you guys, but it is getting a bit later than I was expecting, so maybe we'll make that another video. And actually, once I read all of these, I can actually make an informed decision of how I want to adjust my deck, you know? What will I say about the deck, though? I know you guys are curious about what type of deck it is. Some of you already know because you've played it before. You know what? Let me put that Cyber Angel Ben 10 in the same sleeve as the one earlier. But, let me see. Let me think of a hint. Like, It is a archetype that got fairly recent support that made it splashable with other archetypes. And it was from... Yeah, that's a good hint. It was from the Hidden Arsenal era. If you guys know your Yu-Gi-Oh sets from ages ago, you might know what I'm talking about. So there's your hints. Maybe next time I'll show you the deck. If not, I could show you the deck that I have built on the Master Duel stream, and you can see how it plays. But it's again very it's a deck that I built myself completely. Like, we've all net decked before, right? You look up advice for like decks that you want to build online, and you have a general outline template, right? So this one I legitimately built myself, so it's like it's special place in my heart. It's the best way to put it, I suppose. Okay, I will clean up the super rares later, but let's just go through what we got again. Just finish up the stream, you know? Okay, so we got 2 Boral Swords. I'm excited to use these because they seem generic enough and pretty useful. And if I'm going to have to play Links again, it seems very useful. Speaking of Links, we have, I think, 2 Selines. Very awesome. We're going to be putting that in the Spellcaster deck, I think. This is actually a staple. I should put that in the staple pile. Mud Swamp. We got a Galaxy Eyes, some Lava Golems. These actually might go into the deck too. For the specific reason, I'm not gonna. Again, once I show you how my deck works, you'll maybe understand a bit more. Ice barriers? No ice barriers, sadly. Here, I wish. Got a Baron de Fleur. Great card. We hopefully get a user too. The Virtuous, I don't know what these do yet. I'm gonna have to read them later, but hopefully they're pretty useful. Some Iris Sword Souls again. Didn't we get 3 from these pulls? I don't know where the third one went, actually. We'll find it later. The Downward Magicians, very good again for magicians. We'll have to take a look into that later. The Ghost Ricks, I think they're specific to their own archetype, right? It looks like it, so I won't probably be able to use these, but they are cute, and the rarity makes it even cooler. The 3 wins that we got, nostalgic for me at least. I like the elemental charmers, and then the Nadia servant. So that is our pile for, I guess, interesting cards I want to put on the side for other maybe decks. We'll see. Out of this one, I mean, the tour guide's pretty solid in general. I'll put that there too, but now I ran out of sleeves. I wish I could sleeve it also. Okay, so for our staples, let me reorganize this before we share it up here. Oh, you know what? It's okay. So we got a ghost bell. We got a Century Ghost Bell too. We'll pop it up later, but it's right here. 2 pots of extravagances. 1 Century, which is really cool. Didn't we get a playset of Prosperity too? Now that I think about it, so that's freaking awesome. We're gonna be able to put that into our deck and add some more consistency. A Benten, a Nibiru, Change of Heart, Called by the Grave. All these are great staples. Like, I'm legitimately surprised. Oh, there's the Iris Soul. Put it back here. I'm legitimately pleased with how many staples we got, and it's amazing. Like, holy cow. Got an Empress, and this is really the one I was looking for out of the set, and so I'm especially happy that we got this just as a collector. This Dark Magician girl, you know, it's a thing. The Effect Veiler, Harpies, I think 2 Forbidden Droplets, so that's amazing as well. We got 2, I think it was 2, right? 2 Ash Blossoms. That's extra help for me because I don't own any. I think I need a 3rd one though, so I'm gonna have to find one eventually. Another Nibiru, Vision Hero, Effect Veiler, Lightning Storm, the 2nd Droplet. There we go. The 3rd Pot of Prosperity, and Dark Ruler No More. Epic. And then finally, our quarter century pulls, which all 3, like, holy cow, I'm so happy with what we got. Got a Pot of Desires, Pot of Prosperities. It's so shiny that you can't even read it. Like, I think it's the name, because I haven't used this card before, but Ghost Bell. Like, it's so good. It's so cute. Anyways, all right. Well, I suppose that will do it for our pulls tonight. So, yeah, I think what we're going to do is, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and read through all these cards and see what we can add into our deck. And then if we make any changes, or before we make any changes, I'm probably going to post up about it. So maybe we can talk about it more maybe on stream. If not, I'll take pictures and I'll post it on our Twitter. Give me the Eldritch. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna ever use them. I don't know. Do you need all 3? Maybe. We can talk about that later. In any case, let me think. Is there anything else we needed to say? I think what we're gonna do this week, that actually reminds me. So Saturday, I think I might have something planned this weekend actually for both days. So I don't know if we're gonna do a weekend stream yet. In which case, maybe we'll push it to Monday again and do a Monday, Tuesday, Friday schedule. But that's actually what it's looking like this week as well. So tomorrow, I think we're gonna go ahead and do our usual gaming stream. I don't know if it's gonna be League or Apex yet, but whichever mood strikes earlier in the day, I'll go ahead and post it on Twitter as well to inform you guys of what we're gonna be playing. Kind of a shame actually, since I was out for that camping trip, and actually I think that was really it. The camping trip and elsewise, like, I wasn't able to do a Halloween stream, which is kind of a shame. I was gonna play Dead Space, but if anyone's interested in that, maybe we can do some Dead Space as well. Just a late Halloween stream, you know. Apex greater than League? Yeah. You know, honestly, sometimes it kind of feels like that. They're good in their own special ways. Let's say that. Anyways, so yes, Tuesday and Friday, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna do some gaming streams. It's either gonna be Apex or League, and unless we get like maybe a Party Animals collab going, I don't know if we're gonna do that yet. I have friends that I've been talking to that sound interested, and hopefully, if that is the case, we can do a collab with some of our friends. Yeah, okay, so that's what it is for the moment. I'll keep you guys updated, but tomorrow, I really want to commit to one, but I don't know which one. I don't know which one yet, so we'll see. Please keep an eye out on the Twitter. I'll go ahead and let you know there. And yeah, I guess with that, thank you everybody for coming out and watching this stream today. This lovely 25th anniversary stream. Yugioh's been a pretty big part of my life, so I've been happy to see some old cards, like even compulsory. Compulsory. Having that pop up is like a huge nostalgia blast to me, and that was really cool. I hope it was for you guys too. And yes, these do smell amazing. So if you do get some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, open it up, crack them open. Hopefully get some staples as well. Take a good sniff, and then tell me how that sniff was. Okay, that actually sounded kind of off. Don't do that. But do tell me about your polls. I would love to hear about them on Twitter. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of this Monday evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Be safe, eat some good food, and talk to you soon. Good night, Quokkalings.